So, how about them Cowboys, huh? I was watching that game too. Pretty crazy. All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Ty Smith with Texas Shock Radio. We're back for a little bit, at least this week we are. And man, y'all been crazy, causing some drama, haven't y'all? Nah, not y'all, but there's some rumors and stuff going on that we'll talk about a little bit. Um, and then that's it. That's all I got for y'all. Fishing just turned on fire. That cold front pushed the redfish in. What we touching on drones? I'm just going to talk about a little bit about things. There's been a lot of rumors going on that Texas is banning drones for fishing and all this stuff, and we'll talk about it. But I'm Ty Smith. This is Texas Shark Radio, and we're gonna rock and roll. All right, what's up, everybody? What's up, Joey? Gary, Raphael, what's up, Robert? What's up, Tommy? I still have some prizes that people need to pick up. Nah, Gary, you're fine, dude. Okay, so look, let's get the drones thing out of the way. All right, so apparently the rumor is that someone was told in Corpus that the Texas Game Wardens received a notice, an email, or a notification on October 1st that they are to enforce drone laws. Now, there's been a couple of instances where game wardens have warned fishermen down south in the Corpus Christi area that they are not allowed to use drones to fish. Let's talk about this, okay? Because it's going to be pretty interesting. And it might come down to us starting a lot of crap over this. Now, if you Google drone laws that have anything to do with fishing, Anthony, I know you do. You're welcome to come get it anytime you want, brother. It's sitting in my garage. It's taking up a lot of space. All right, regulations and restrictions. Has nothing to do with us. TPW rules on taking fish. Texas game fish can only be taken by pole and line, which includes rod and reel, except as otherwise specific. Has nothing to do with us because we don't use drones to reel in the fish. Drones in state parks. Drones are generally not allowed. Everybody knows this in state parks. Not allowed to use drones in state parks. Or federal parks. Refuges, any of that. All right. The main interpretation in Texas is that using a drone to drop bait or a line is permissible, but using it to actively spot, locate, pursue, or herd fish for the purpose of catching them is considered a violation of taking regulations and therefore banned. Okay. Just at all Corpus Beach, Sergio. They've been getting warnings on all of Corpus Beach. If they got caught with the drone at the National Seashore, it would have been just the drone would have been gotten taken away. They would have received a $5,000 fine, something like that, and all this crap. But now this is just on the normal beach. So apparently now normal beach in Texas, they're saying that you cannot use drones to deploy baits. Now the only leg that they have to stand on, in my opinion, this is my opinion, and this is what I'm going to do. I've already emailed the Attorney General. I've emailed Texas Parks and Wildlife. I've sent a letter to the head of Texas Parks and Wildlife. I'm also waiting on confirmation about this whole email thing from several different game wardens. Now, if that's actually going to go anywhere, I don't know. I went to full screen. I don't know how. Okay. Now, if any of that's going to get me anywhere, I don't know, guys. Apparently, it's hard to get answers about laws, which is kind of funny. So, this is my opinion, is the only thing that they can come after us. Right, Ralph? The only thing that can come after us is because a lot of our drones have cameras on them. Now, what happens if you take the camera off? So that is what I'll be doing. I'm going to disable the camera on my XPC, and I will be using it like that from now on. Now, there is no law that states that I cannot use the drone to deploy baits, and it would be really weird for Texas to start reading that rule or reading the federal regulation as you cannot use drones to take baits out. When all the other country doesn't see it that way. So again, I'm going to fight this my own way. I've already reached out to try to get some kind of clarification. We'll see if that goes anywhere. As soon as I get a response back from them about this whole situation, if I get a response back from them, I'll let y'all know. I'll show it to y'all and everything else. And if it comes down to it, we need to start doing petitions and all that stuff. Well, we can do that. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I just don't see how they can just start enforcing a law out of nowhere, especially without giving any kind of public. Hey, by the way, just FYI, you can no longer use drones. So I don't see them being able to write tickets or anything like that ever. And I'm not going to stop. So until I see something on the Texas Parks and Wildlife that is official that says you cannot use a drone to drop baits. When they say that, then we can have that conversation. But until then, I'm not too worried about it. I just don't see it possible. All right. Other than that, it's wintertime, man. Hope everybody's staying warm. JK, it's only been like 85 degrees, 90 degrees every day. Gary, okay. Sergio, the guy that started this report, Sergio, he religiously uses a drone for he uses it for guiding, and he has his 107 license. So class 107 license. So yes, yes, guys, if you are a charter, my recreation license allows a camera, Gary, but they can say you're using it to spot the fish. Even if you're not, they can say you are. It just gives them more ammunition. That's the reason I'm getting out of it. I do suggest that everybody go get their recreational license. You technically don't have to have it, but you should probably go get it. You should register your drone with the FFA. You should follow all the laws. And if you are using your drone to make any kind of money whatsoever, whether that's guiding or anything like that, guiding or anything like that, guys, you need to have your 107 license. You have to get that because they're obviously going to come down hard on it. But honestly, maybe they should. I have mine. I'm not worried about it. But that's just it. Me and Lukey are doing our due diligence. We're talking to all our peeps. We're trying to find out, trying to get clarification for everybody. We'll see what happens. Other than that, that's all I got for drones, guys. Be responsible. Don't do stupid things. Don't give him a reason, Anything else? Anybody be catching any fish other than redfish? I know Josh and Kia have been doing good. I know Chris has been doing good. Chris caught some fish. Yeah. And by the way, guys, none of this is legal. Like this, none of this, you can't use this as legal. This is my opinion. But yeah, me and Lukey are looking into it hard. Like I said, I emailed the attorney general. Do you want Shark of the Week? Sure, Bailey. I guess we should do Shark of the Week because my homeboy's on there. Both of my homeboys are on there. Reds and bull sharks. Nice, Gary. Yeah, I think it's been still too warm for the sandbars to really come in. I'm hoping with this cold front we get our little run of sandbars before they're all offshore. Bailey pulled it up for me. Is this a catch of the week this week? Look at that. It's Kia. Was it last week that Josh and them were on? I have last and this. Nice, Kia. So Kia was last week, and Josh is this week. What happened? Bailey, what happened? Pull it back up. There it is. And on Team Fish On Custom Leaders. It's the squad, man. That is the squad. And I have Crane. Yeah, we need to show Crane too, because Crane's a boy as well. And the squad. That is the Upper Coast squad, y'all. David Crane coming in, Josh coming in, and Kia coming in. Sup, Carol? If you're just getting here, Carol, you missed my rant on drones. Take that away. Give me the David Crane. All sandbars. Those 7-foot sandbars are fun, man. They put up a good little decent fight. What? I'm on live. Larry. But I mean, yeah, guys, that's really all I got for y'all. I don't want to waste anybody's time or anything. I know that y'all been waiting on a. I've been promising the Texas Shark Radio College episode. I will have that. It will come out, and I will get on a regular schedule. I've just, like I said, I've been insanely busy. My kid's been sick nonstop. My wife's been sick nonstop. I've been sick nonstop. So, what's up, Dusty? Dusty, I still have some of your items. I think. When are you gonna come get that? Or did I already give you all your stuff? I don't know. I have a couple more rods and stuff that people need to come get. They need to get them out of my garage because I'm tired of them being in my garage. We want the whole hour today? Well, that's just wrong. Maybe do that. Anybody else want to talk about anything while I'm here? I got them at Sharkathon. I thought so, Dusty. Okay. I know I have some other stuff here that I need people to get. It's a couple of rods and stuff. Nice. Gary. Hey, dude. Those 50, those pins are tanks. I don't care what anybody says, but pins are tanks. They tank everything. Pretty sure you could run it over with a car and it would work still. Pins are just built different. I just wish they would get colors so I could be colorful with pins. I think in terms of well built, it goes Pin, Mac, Avid now these days. What's up, Alex? Hey, Zoe. It's our fam. And then it goes, yeah. Max built a great reel. I just can't get behind the line creep. Do pins have line creep? Who uses pins? Gary, you got line creep when you use pins? I don't have that problem with Navid. See, no problem with Navids. Yeah, Alex and Zoe, you missed my little rant on drones. In Florida, Alex? This is happening in Florida? See, it's really hard about Florida because you'll have so many publicized dead sharks over there, Alex. Talk to the commissioners about this. I mean, if there's a petition or something, I can tell all those radio guys to sign it. We're all about no one banning shark fishing. Which one, Sergio? The one where I look fat? Talking about the one I look fat in? But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that are happening. Florida's getting hammered. Them talking about shutting down shark fishing. Dusty, you need a new. I need a new kayak. What do I need to look into? If you can find a Cobra, get a Cobra. Other than that, I would do Cobra, then Scrambler, and then after that, you could do Frenzy. I will tell you this though, if you are new to kayaking, I would just look at a Scrambler. Get a Scrambler. It has kind of the best of both worlds. Cobra's a lot more tipsy, but it's so much faster and it just cuts right through the waves, man. I love the Cobra, dude. That's why I haven't given Anthony his kayak back because I'm waiting for him to forget about it since he's old. I've always wanted a motorized kayak. It's cheating, Alex. Wow, Sergio. Thanks for that. I'm not that fat. Cobra Explorer, yeah. Dusty, Cobra Explorer. This is a tight shirt, bro. Yeah, Sammy. Yes. Yes, there is. I promise you, Sammy, that I will have that out tomorrow. It will come out tomorrow. I will have it out tomorrow by the end of the day. I've just been busy. Hey, Paula. Yeah, we're gonna do one on Sharkathon, and then it's gonna be like a Sharkathon and the most important things to take with you while shark fishing, and then we're gonna talk about the next step after that, or what, in our opinions, are the most important thing to take with you while shark fishing. Because a lot of people won't believe, but a jug of like a tank or a jug of water has become the most important thing in my whole arsenal when I go fishing now. Maybe that's just because I'm getting older. I don't know, and I just like having fresh water. But dude, just I can wash my reels off right there. I wash everything off. I wash my hands. I wash my face when all that salt's in my face. Cobra Explorer or Navigator. The Navigator is bigger, isn't it, Anthony? The Cobra Explorer is 11 foot. The Navigator is 13, or is it 9 and 11? I think the Cobra Explorer is 9 foot. The Navigator is 11. The highest season starts end of May, goes through till or the beginning of October, Alex. That's our shark season, really here. We have sandbars, but it's not prevalent. Like, it's super slow. Most people are hunting. Uh, they no longer make the Cobra, Sergio. Heck yeah, Sammy. I figured those bull reds would start coming up real hard again because of the live whiting only. Nice, Sammy. Yeah, I figured because of the freaking weather. Yeah, Sergio, you just got to find somebody that's selling it. Just make sure that it's not cracked. Just make sure it's not cracked, Sergio. That's been the issue with a lot of Cobras I've seen. They've been cracked. But if you can find it on the marketplace, you're gonna have to look too, because they're not. Most people that have them don't want us to get rid of them. Cobra Explorer. Can't spell. Hey, there's one in Azle, Texas. Guys, there's like a brand new Cobra Explorer in Azle, Texas. They want $600 for it. I bet you can talk them down to 5. And if you can't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Longer, sleeker, and faster version designed to be more comfortable for taller paddlers and to offer better tracking on larger bodies of water. The Navigator also has features better suited for fishing, such as okay. Sergio, get on Marketplace. There's one in Azle, Texas. They want 600, but like I said, I bet you could talk them down to 5. What's up, Lindsay? Yeah, Dusty, he did. He donated. But yeah. But who's texting me? Oh, we have 2 tournaments coming up too. You can post them, Bailey. I'll put them up. You can put them on here. I'm assuming redfish tournaments on the dike. Who do they buy? Oh, well, You got the Sharking for Tots tournament. See, that's how much I'm in the know, guys. I don't even remember things. Sixth annual Sharking for Tots. And Houston Rod Swingers. I don't know them. What beach? Jamaica Beach? They're holding it on Jamaica Beach? No, they're not. Between Jamaica Beach and San Luis Pass. Bro, there's no way there's no space right there. They sponsored us? Okay. Oh, the DJ. Cool. We'll go check him out. Oh, Panda. Oh, okay. There it is. I'm assuming they're going to have it from Jamaica Beach down to San Luis Pass, right? Oh, it's a toy drive. Bring toys. We got 2 toy drives this year. Nice. I like it. Anybody that says fishermen do not give back to the community doesn't know what they're talking about. We give back to the community all the time. All right. You're not getting the full hour out of me because I don't have anything else to talk about. You out of the loop, ain't you? I've been so out of the loop. I've been doing roofs and being sick and taking care of sick kids and sick wife. So that's what I've been doing. I haven't been fishing since Sharkathon. I'm dying on the inside. What bait are they catching sandbars on? I've heard of tuna. I've heard of all that kind of different baits. I've always liked using small baits for sandbars though. Fishy baits. Jacks, sheep's head, black drum. Yes, Bailey, this is why you're behind the scenes, to keep me updated on things. I need to start having like a Sunday meeting with you before the show. Be more professional. Just to be more professional. Well, we'll start that then. I will start doing a Sunday meeting with you before the show. Joey, you're welcome to come on anytime, man. But all right, y'all. I'm gonna go give my kid a bath. So, and then I will be posting that the radio college. What's up, Joe? Hey, Horizon just got on too. Man, people are just getting on. Y'all are late, y'all. I'm trying to get off. Y'all are getting on. How's the casting going, Horizon? I need to get out there and do that. But college episode will be posted. Not sure what happened. Roger Garza, I took it. Do the trust test. What is it? What? Okay, guys, this is what they're talking about. Heck yeah. All right, guys, if you have a drone, you need to go online and take this test if you have not yet. Just because they're being weird right now about things. So what this is. It's an online free test mandated for anyone flying a drone recreational in the United States to ensure regulars understand basic aviation safety regulations. It's 30 minutes. I took this like forever ago. So there you go. That's what it is. It's the trust test. We go to ffa.gov right here. Download the FFA's before you fly mobile app. This is what I use, guys, by the way. And then you can view a list of trust test administrators right here. There's tons of them. You go to any of those, they're all for free. This app right here is really good. I use this to make sure that I'm not in a space that you're not supposed to be flying a drone. And then, yeah, you must present a copy of your certificate if asked by law enforcement officers. So you must carry a copy of your certificate if asked by law enforcement officers. So there it is. It's super easy, guys. Super, super easy. Just make sure you do it. That way they have nothing to stand on. I didn't know that you have to like. But anybody else got any more questions? I'll post the link. I will post the link. And like I said, if you're using the drone in any form or fashion to make money, then you have to get your 107 license. So just be careful with all that. Make sure you know the laws. Make sure you do your own research. But again, I just don't see how they can tell us that we're not allowed to. I just can't see how they tell us that we're not allowed to use drones to drop baits out of nowhere. So, but they are going to probably come at us from all angles. So we'll see. So. What's up, Kia? How's y'all's guide? Y'all back home yet? I need Josh to get on so we can do the podcast episode. Roger, the only reason you need the 107 test is if you're making money with your drone. That one actually costs money. Yeah, you have to have the 107 test to use your drone if you are using the drone to make money. So if you are running any kind of business and you're using the drone in any kind of form or fashion in that business, you have to have your 107 license. Now we're not going to share hers again. She's not special. She should have been here earlier. Kia, we shared your catch of the week. I was supposed to be gone 18 minutes ago. I said bye 18 minutes ago. But like I said again, guys, I mean, the only thing I can see them doing is they're coming down harder on following the laws using the drone. So make sure you have the trust test. Make sure you have your certificate in your truck or your vehicle at all times if you are using the drone. And any of that. But I will post. I'll post a little thing, or Bailey can do it on Texas Shark Radio, where it says what you need if you have a drone here in Texas. All right, Bailey's gonna do it. So, anything else? Or can I go home? Or can I leave? I will send you links. What's up, frontliners? No problem, brother. But yeah, that's it. Don't worry. Don't freak out about the drone thing just yet. Like I said, me and Lukey are doing what we can to figure out what's actually happening with that. We've contacted all the right people, so we'll see what they respond with. And then tight lines to have a remote ID. XPC comes built in with remote ID. I don't know about Swell Pro. I know that XPC comes in that built in with a remote ID. So I can tell you that if you just register your drone with the FFA and you have an XPC, you're good. You don't have to do anything else. If you have a Swell Pro or something, you need to get a remote ID if they don't have one. So, but yeah, because XPC's the best. All right, guys. This is Ty Smith with Texas Shark Radio, and I'll see y'all 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Let's look out for the podcast. I'll have Bailey repost it when I post it tomorrow. The other podcast, the college podcast, we're gonna go. I will do that tomorrow, and then so every Sunday night or Monday morning, I will post a new episode. Okay, guys. All right. Peace out.